So what we're doing today is we're just going to do a wellness check on the bees. So what we did is we provided them some sugar water. We want to see if they're eating it. We want to see if it's helping the colony survive, what the situation is. So we're going to take off the lid and see what the situation is. So
Oh, they're just very slow.
there are a couple of bees in there. As you can see, all this comb has been abandoned. So
I see, actually, what could have been our problem there. I see a lot of queen cells. This is a queen cell.
yeah. So they could have swarmed, theoretically. You can see it in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Which is hard, actually, the way this hive works. It's hard to check for queen cells like you're supposed to.
Right. I agree with you. Okay, look at that. So we do have a few bees left on the inside. So it is possible that they just swarmed and we still have our original queen in here. So it's possible that there's some surviving that can be done.
And you just, oh, okay. Just be gentle.
We are going to continue to feed the bees. We're not giving up until, get out of there, you. We're not giving up until it's clear that all the bees are gone. And if that doesn't happen, we will continue to feed.
Observation window.
All right, so what we're going to do is, so I just pulled this out of the hive. They didn't eat all of it, but this only has a shelf life of about a week. And then it can be hazardous to their health. So we're going to empty this out and we're going to provide them new sugar water. Now on this side, it's no better than the other side. It's just a ton of abandoned comb. Yeah.
So I think, I might be wrong, but I think I read like, you know, basically what we should do is make it smaller.
Yeah. We can definitely
take out the wasted stuff and make the home smaller so they have less that they have to heat.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of the best. See, they're in the middle, and I need to have room to have their food, so I can only make it so small.
Well, this is all dead comb that they're not using. Right? So we can take that out.
Well, we're not going to take the comb out, because it is there for them to build on if they do so desire. Oh, this is actually... they actually grew the comb right to the side.
Okay, don't damage it.
So what we're going to do is we are going to give them more sugar water and see if we can, see how long we can keep them going. It's hard to say, winter's coming, right? And they don't have a lot of food in there.
That we can see, maybe the middle is fine and they did swarm out and whatnot, but lesson learned. The only thing I like about this hive now is the observation window, and I think the other style is going to do better because I think it's going to be a lot easier for us to check for queen cells because there's a lot in there.
Yeah.
And that's just of that comb. So, you know, most of our bees could have been swarming and we didn't know because we can't actually get into this hive easily.
Yeah, so it'll be a good comparison when we do next year, when we do get the other hive. We will miss the observation window, I'm sure. So as we can see, they are still in the middle. And that's where they stop.
So it looks like they did downsize themselves.
Yeah.
Which happens in the wintertime.
I mean, there must be a queen in there because they're still bees. Bees don't have a long shelf life, so there must be a queen producing. So maybe we just lost his swarm. They can rebuild. It's a bad time of year for this to have happened, but we'll see. They do need food, though. They definitely need more honey in that comb. But anyway, that's what we're going to do. We're going to provide them with that honey. And by that honey, I mean food. Right now it's going to be sugar water, but very soon I'm going to get them actual food. Because, of course, you can't use sugar water in the winter anyway because it would freeze. You need a different type, like a more candy-style food.
I think it's fondant.
And, yeah, so that's it. So I'm just going to take a break and get them better or fresher sugar water, put it back in, and we continue on. All right, everybody. So what we got here is a really thick sugar syrup in a really shallow bowl, which the bees always find a way to kill themselves. So the shallow bowl is only going to do so much to help. But anyway, I'm going to put it inside.
Are they mad?
Yeah, the few that are in there are actually quite mad.
I hear them.
So the guards are quite mad. They forced me to put it in an awkward way. It's tilted in a way that they are going to drown if I don't fix it. There. Perfect. So we have the sugar water in. We're going to close it up. And we are going to pray that the next time we come out, there are bees. I got to be honest with you, when we came out today, I did not think there was a single bee in there. There's not one flying around, and there were none even when we opened up the first few pieces of the hive. Now, I don't know how bees act directly after swarming. This is probably normal that we lost some. So if anybody else is familiar with the swarming, what we can expect from our hive going into the winter now that they have swarmed. I know it's not a good thing that they swarmed. You're always supposed to try to avoid it. It's happened. All we can do now is deal. Oh, frig.
So you're on a trend of self-injury.
Yeah, it's been a rough couple of days. Anyway, the bees are okay. My knuckle's not, because I landed on it. I tripped over this stupid leg after I fell down the stairs yesterday. This isn't my pants color. My leg is actually this color under the pants. I am black and blue. I am hurt, I am tired, and I want these bees to live. So, I did what I can do for today. We will find them some better food next time, and join us, and hopefully they'll still be alive.